Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, welcome to my garden. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. I had to think of the day. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon and I thought I'll bring you outside because, hey, it's still summer. I've got kind of like a BLT sandwich, so I've got lettuce, tomato, of course, egg, like an omelette, just basic omelette with a little bit of cream, some homemade mayo. I ran out of lettuce, so one of the sandwiches, I think it's this one, has actually kale on one layer. Yeah, anyway, some salt and vinegar crisps, and what else? A beer. Anyway, I can't wait to eat. I'm super starving. Let's eat. That's what I call an aggressive pour.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here. But not all of her. Not all of her.
Calm down, sir. Can you tell me if the woman is breathing?
She has her tail. She has no face.
But my wife. Cheers.
I'm Ingrid Mendoza, and you're in Killer Country. This week, we're diving into the bizarre death of Mirabel Diaz. Mirabel dreamed of becoming a Hollywood actress, but trapped in the small seaside town of Mystic Bay, Florida, her options were limited. She'd book an occasional used car commercial or a clown at a child's birthday party, but legitimate opportunities were few and far between. Eventually, however, Mirabel found a path to acting in an unexpected place, Wild Tides Water Park. There, Mirabel donned a long silver tail and a shimmering tube top. 5 days a week, rain or shine, she'd swim in a massive glass tank, smiling at tourists and posing for pictures. At Wild Tides, Mirabel became Miss Mirabel, the magic mermaid of Mystic Bay. Then, on August 24th, 2012, everything changed. Hurricane Braden tore through Mystic Bay, destroying 65 homes, 34 Shake Shacks, and leaving at least one person missing: Mirabel Diaz. Frank Wild, the longtime owner of Wild Tides Water Park, was among the last to see her alive.
She was a pretty redhead. Some say she had web feet. Yeah, she never wanted to talk. Now, I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but she was a little cold. Snobby, you might say. When the hurricane was coming, I told her, "Hey, sweetie, you can stay with me. Because, you know, this place is a fortress. I got hurricane shutters, sandbags, the whole shebang. A bunker with a sauna, screening room, bowling alley. Regulation bowling alley, do you understand? Yeah, the real deal." Yeah, I told her. I got 2 months worth of beans. Yeah, all kinds of beans. Right? Black beans, kidney beans, pint-toe beans, lima beans, soybeans, jelly beans. Yeah, I was worried, you know, because she lived all by herself. I owned the building she lived in, and I knew it was, I knew she wouldn't have beans. But she told me she'd be okay on her own. Yeah, maybe if she just stayed at my place. You know, you wonder what might have been. But she said no, she didn't even like beans.
I I spoke with Frank at his home over 3-bean salad. From where we sat on an expansive back patio festooned with marble statues of dolphins, women, and dolphin women, we could see the very top of Wild Tide's Megalodon Mega Twister. It's a massive water slide, just over 100 feet tall, that shoots park visitors into the waiting jaws of a fiberglass megalodon.
Please, this park employs half the damn town easily. We added that big slide, the friggin' orcas. It's a sight to see, especially the mermaids. And Mirabel, well, she was the most popular one. You really just never think of something happening to a girl like that in a place like this. Well, except for that time when those kids got eaten during the alligator parade. Or the time the clowns went feral. Or that time when the old guy...
Behind us, something bumps. Hard. Against a glass wall.
Don't mind her. That's cannellini. Here, girl. Come here. Come on, sweet bean.
Frank Wild, heir to the Wild Bean Company fortune, is an avowed animal lover. His home, a concrete monolith rising from the steaming marsh, includes a massive glass pyramid teeming with all sorts of aquatic marvels, including, most notably, a 6-foot albino alligator named Cannellini. He also owns a narwhal, 7 dolphins, roughly 16 flamingos, 3 tigers, 7 pythons, a wild boar, and several ostriches. Most are named after beans. Frank goes on.
I used to have a whole mess of macaws, too. But every hurricane, more of them escaped. Sometimes I still see them flying over the house. I guess they wanted to be free. Yeah, whatever that means. Anyway, she was a nice girl. Sometimes. And it's a shame what happened.
Jessa Lynn Garcia, another mermaid at Wild Tide's water park, remembers Mirabel a bit differently.
She was just sweet as pie. She really was. And such a pretty little thing. For a brunette? Except for the gills.
Welcome
She was always
to
giving me
today's
real nice
guided
tips,
meditation
about
session.
What to do with my
I'm
clothes,
so glad you're
or
here.
my hair. She'd come up to me while
For
we'd
the
be putting
next
our
20
tails
minutes,
on and say
I'll be
something like,
guiding you
"Oh,
towards seeking
Jessalyn,
peace
you know,
in
you
times
would
of
look so
chaos.
good as a blind." Or,
I invite you to
"Oh,
find a
Jessalyn,
comfortable
don't go to that
position,
Shake Shack
be
on
it
August
in a chair,
24th. I
on
had
the
a
floor,
vision."
or on a cushion.
And, you know,
Be sure to
she
sit up
was
straight,
always the
your arms
second
resting
runner-up at
comfortably on your
pageants.
arms facing down.
Almost
If
Miss
you're
Key
sitting in a
Lime
chair,
Pie.
I invite you to place both feet firmly
Almost
on the
the
ground.
Orange Blossom
If you're
Queen.
sitting on the floor or upon a cushion,
Almost
I encourage you to position yourself in such a way
Ambassador to
that you feel fully
Kazakhstan.
grounded and supported. I'll give you a few more seconds
Yeah,
to
people
find a
don't
position that's
realize
right for
it,
you.
but it takes a lot of character to keep showing up after
Ready?
losing
Let's
out
begin.
over and over
You can
and
close your eyes,
over
or just
and
let your vision
over
gradually
and
soften,
over and over
whichever is best for
again.
you. Let's start by focusing on our breath.
I'm proud of
Now,
my
there may be
titles.
other things that might
Always
be
will
attention.
be.
Sound,
I don't take
smells,
the honor of
traffic,
being the Orange Blossom
children,
Queen 6 straight years in a
keyboards
row
clicking,
lightly,
footsteps
but
down the hall,
you
hydraulic
know,
presses,
I
the
admired
hum and
Mirabel
drum of
too.
electrical appliances.
And she had a good
If the sound
heart.
or a thought should try to
She'd
pull your attention away,
volunteer
that's all
all
right.
the
Just
time.
simply bring your
She'd
focus back to your
perform for the little old people down at the senior center.
let's breathe
Sing
in
that
through the
song
nose,
from
around
that
your chest and belly. Don't
mermaid
expect
movie,
fully.
I'm in Your World, or whatever it's called.
That's good.
I don't know.
Now
My
hold your
children
breath for
only
3
watch
counts.
godly movies. But she'd sing that. She didn't have
Well
children,
done.
so
Next,
maybe she didn't
release your breath
realize.
with an audible
Or a
sigh for
husband,
6 counts.
which I
Ready?
also have. So. Oh, and she was a perfectionist. So she'd sing that same song over and over until she got it right. 20, 30 times. The old people would tell her she didn't have to, that she could stop at any time, but she was happy to do
One last
it.
time.
She was a
Focus on the breath.
natural
Right feet
performer.
spreading your lungs.
Oh,
Right
so
nose flowing
gifted.
out, left into the world.
I was never like that.
Always stillness,
I mean, you know, everyone's different. Some of us are more into the artistry of it all. I'm a Wild Tides water park mermaid because I believe it's important to provide families with wholesome, all-ages entertainment at an affordable price. But others,
Here we go. 4,
you know, they
3,
like the attention.
crunch it down. Hey, come on,
Not
y'all.
that I'm blaming her.
Come on, let's go. Come on, I need you right here.
She was a
Crunch
nice
it
person.
down.
She didn't deserve
Hey,
that. Not at
come
all.
on.
You just
Let's
never
work out.
think
Come on.
something like
Let's
that
get
would
three
happen in a
knees. Get 'em up.
little
3,
teensy
2,
weensy town
1.
like
Switch
Mystic
it up.
Bay.
3. Now go back to those crunches.
Besides that
Crunch
time
it
that
down.
poor boy
4. Come on.
into that hydraulic
3.
press.
Let's go.
Or that
2.
old man
Come
who
on.
spontaneously
3
combusted in a
knees.
public
Count
parking
it
lot.
down.
But
3,
other than that,
2,
you just never think
1.
bad
Switch
stuff
it up.
happening here.
3, 2. Corner knee.
What happened to her?
We're gonna kind of build that project as we go, all right? Let's go. Now crunch it
Put on
down.
like a puppy.
We'll keep going back to the top.
Weird puppy.
Adding a little best we can go. Got it, here we go. 3 knees. Count it down. 3,
Search missions tampered by
1. Switch it up. 3. What's the move? Corner knee. Don't worry, you don't have to remember it. I normally call it out. I always call it out. Corner curl.
Something
That
of a
leg
custom
curl.
for residents
Come
of
on.
Mystic Bay. For years,
Let's go.
repeating theme
Back
parks,
to those
fire
crunches. Crunch it
outbreaks,
down.
daylight savings, and
4.
a
Don't
quickly
quit on
shifting
me.
culture.
3. Don't stop.
All right, Chad, let's take a look at this video.
Let's go.
I was told to
3
watch
knees.
it.
Count it down.
Guys, it's
3,
still top
2,
Some
1.
of the best
There
damn
you go.
entertainment in the
3,
state. I don't care
2.
what
Corner
anyone
curl.
thinks, right?
And if you get some of
Yeah,
the
how are they even
buttons messed up,
doing that?
so what? Now we're adding your side leg.
Is that like a world record?
Leg. Side leg.
Roblox and dots.
Side leg. Now crunch it down. 4. Come on.
That's
3.
insane!
Come on. 2.
That's insane!
Come on. 3 knees. Count it down.
That's when they
3,
found
2, 1. Switch it up.
what was left.
3,
Okay, close.
2.
What
Corner
was
knee.
left of Mirabel
Up.
was found
Hey.
by Jimmy Holt on
Come on,
November
y'all.
15,
Let's work out.
2012. 3 months
Corner
after
curl.
she went missing.
You've done this
Let's
too?
go.
That's his voice you heard in the 911 call.
Come on,
at the
what you
top
got
of the
next?
episode.
Why is your
Side
head so
leg.
block
Kick it out.
shaped? It's not block shaped. Don't say that.
Boom.
Come on, time to get out for a day.
Chippewa County police
Boom.
arrived at
Now,
the scene.
L step.
They discovered a
Step.
grisly sight.
4. Step. Watch
Mirabel
out.
Diaz,
Come
lodged
on,
in the
come.
jaws of the
L
Megalodon
step
Megatwister,
again. Step.
a mermaid tail
4.
curved
Step.
daintily
Come
beneath
on.
her on the ancient
It's
beast
ham and
of
tea.
Crunch it down.
The
Knees
park's
up.
earliest attendees, a
Let's
group
go,
of
step.
schoolchildren
Let's
from
go.
the St.
Give
Brendan
me 3
Vernacular
knees.
Institute
Count
for
'em down.
Marine Biology,
3,
Bob
2,
James
No, I can't
1.
share.
Switch it up.
I only got
3,
one for me.
2. Corner knee.
That is,
Elbow
she
to knee.
could have stepped back.
Elbow to knee.
Jessamine
Elbow to
Garcia
knee.
remembers the day
Leg.
that
Curl. Come on, talk to me.
How long?
Come on, I see you.
You know,
I hear you.
he couldn't move
Side
or
legs.
blink or say a single word.
I could probably do
He
this.
just stood there,
Come on, y'all.
looking into the
L
hole
step.
where her face
If I wasn't
was.
busy, I would do
And
this.
it was all,
Let's
I'm
go.
busy. You guys know I'm
Step.
busy.
Floor now. Knee straddle.
no offense to Mirabel.
Corner
you know,
Don't say I'm unemployed. I'm very. This is my job.
Corner knee
I'm
straddle.
working
Let's do
right
it
now.
again.
I'm literally working right now. I have to go to the bathroom one second. But
Come on,
I'm
let's
job.
go.
I'm working.
Come on.
November's always a
Now
slow
crunch
month.
it down.
The water's cold, the
You're breathing
sunsets
heavy.
early. It's peak
And
season
you're
for the
sweating.
flesh-eating algae that sometimes
You are
grows on the Blaze River
Good to
Energy.
go.
We
Okay?
lost
But
so
control
much
your
money
breathing.
because of the storm
Control
that we
your
were all
workout.
just
Let's
so
go.
excited for the park to
Couple more
open back up
crunches.
again.
4.
And someone had just put and
Sound
shoved
effects.
poor little
2.
Mirabel
Let's
into
go.
the big old
3
shark's
knees.
mouth. How's that for
3.
taking the steak right out of
2.
your
I'm also
pocket?
crazy.
Now,
I'm in.
Jessamine
3,
had a pretty
2,
good
3
idea.
Oh my God! I missed a line.
2, 1. Hey, come on. Now corner knee.
When's the last time you enjoyed a
7.
mouthful
Come
of
on.
fresh,
6. Come with me. 5. Come with me.
there's never time to
4. Come on.
Don't say chill. I like that.
Come
That's
on.
my favorite drink in the whole world. I'm not a sellout.
delivery service focused on fresh, organic
7.
ingredients.
Come on. Pull those hands right to the
Chosen
knees.
by real
6
chefs.
more.
Best of all,
6.
DoorDash meals
5.
never
Come on.
expire. Using
4.
our
Come on.
secret technology,
3.
we
2
have
more.
Apparently,
2.
forever.
this guy's the best ever
3
do
knees.
it.
Set
Get
our
up. Let's
first
go.
DoorDash
3,
meal kit with
2,
code Killer
1.
20.
Switch it up.
DoorDash
3.
meals
Corner knee.
God, that was close.
back to the
8.
case.
That was close.
7.
Here's
Squeeze.
Jessamine.
6. Come on.
Now, the first thing you gotta understand about Mystic
4.
Bay
Come on.
is that it's a small
3.
town.
Come on.
I mean, real small.
2. Don't leave me hanging. Corner
Everyone
curl.
knows everyone here.
8.
That gotta hurt. Yeah, I feel like that does close me down.
6. I got you. 5. 4 more.
Well, I can
Come
say
on.
this right because I know him.
Last 2.
Probably
What we
just
got
about
next?
the worst
Side
mascot
leg.
you've ever had.
8.
The only
Don't
reason
bring
he
up
kept
the price
his
of the
job
cookie.
is because no
7.
one else wanted to wear the
5.
costume.
Come on.
Chat, focus on the video.
To wear the costume.
4.
You really,
3.
really,
2.
really
Hey,
wanted
L
to
step.
wear the costume.
Step. Floor. Step. Watch out. Step. Now come on, say it with me.
Dude.
Let's go.
If I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be an
that
athlete.
way. Woo!
I'd probably be an athlete.
Be strapped.
I don't know what sport.
Let's work out.
Maybe like a badminton or a sprinter.
His costume
Probably one of the
consisted
other.
of a massive suit
Now,
carved of fleece
cross
and
it
foam,
over.
complete with
Bring it
flippers,
back.
a floppy headpiece,
3
and
knees.
his
Say.
signature
3,
orange
2,
flip-flops.
cross it over.
All told,
Bring
the
it back.
costume weighed in
I don't look like
3
someone with a
knees.
degenerative muscular disease. I don't even know what that
Cross it over.
temperatures of
Bring it back with those arms up. 3
Don't
knees.
say that about people either.
You get those arms up, you can work a little harder. I believe it.
Past Manny the Manatees have
What
been
you put
reported
in
passing out from the
is what you
extreme
get out.
temperature, including one
Now
man
crunch it
who
down.
in
Come on.
1973
I know as a